Okay, so let's see where I'm at here. Everyone seems to have been beating up pretty good. So. Okay.
Do you have to do the puzzles again?
I don't necessarily know that I have to, since technically we saw one of the pages. What was it? D equals 1 and L equals 4, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So I only have to find the page for O. There's no wall to attach to!
There's 2 enemies! Don't underestimate them! Fox got knocked off balance! You'll have to recover! Lather cell! I missed! Really? Alright, I'll look for a way out.
I am thou. Go in, Lord.
We got him on the ground!
Do not
I
move
knew you
him.
could do it, Fox! This'll it!
God damn, dude. Yusuke is such a liability in this dungeon.
Why didn't you look around?
Well, because he's also the only person I have with ice spells.
This power. You moved. What do you think? All right.
So it's like hard to know if it's worth it. Oh, what?
We're surrounded! 3 enemies! Oh no! Open up, Flappy!
Good job.
You're a real asset.
There.
You're really doing a great job.
Let's go. I lend it. You little.
This is it! I got to
Wait, are there 2 of the elves? Okay. For a second I thought it went
It's just calm
to
down.
very
Listen to me!
surprising.
Let's see. It's time.
Let's do a rampage.
Go down.
Joker took one out!
Yeah, wow, it missed 2 people. God!
Keep it going, Fox! What's the map?
Alright.
That was
Losers.
incredible, Skull.
Jesus Christ.
Victory!
Okay. You would have.
Oh, what?!
Yeah, we just don't sneak up on me.
Well, that one didn't sneak up on me. That one spawned, like, directly next to me.
Wind is effective. Keep calm, and this'll go smoothly. Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. To the time sword. Empower Tompath.
Go down.
Joker took one out. All right.
I'm so mad.
Joker took one out. All right.
I'm so mad that I killed you.
Skull.
For real?
For real?
Yeah! Victory!
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I just need to know what the number for O is.
Just try all the different combinations until you get it.
I don't know if a bad thing will happen if I try and do that, though.
Mm.
See it.
Yeah, I might lock you out of your email or something.
Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, treasure.
Oh.
Oh.
I can feel it. I have something. It's somewhere. I have something. There's a shadow.
Hello.
I'll reveal your true form.
How are you?
Now's our chance to
This
see if
guy.
Conan is strong. Don't do anything
I hate
reckless.
this guy.
Hardcore. My other self.
Forget his deal.
Zoro. That was pure
No
skill.
sudden movement.
He hates being lucky punched. His weakness is lucky punch.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Dead. I kill him.
Nice work, team.
Nice work, team.
All right. I could have handled that myself. I can see it.
Boy. Okay, I think we're back in this room again.
I have something. Focus.
What is this?
I can feel it.
What is this? Damn.
I have something. It's somewhere.
No! These context-sensitive actions keep fucking me up.
It's somewhere.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh god.
I'll reveal your true form.
Cool. Yes. Good.
Go! Zoro, go your mind! 2 enemies knocked down. There's more where that came from. The time's yours. All right.
Ryuji, I just really need you to murder everyone. I just really need this right now. Wow. You couldn't even kill everybody for me, Ryuji.
Tisk tisk.
Oh, completely useless. Oh my god.
I am thou.
Okay, Yusuke, here's your redemption. Kill everyone.
Defeated 2 foes. Don't stop now. Maybe defeat it. Skull, give me more.
Just don't use that move. That move's not gonna do anything.
One more. Let's go. Attack!
Hey, give me some money. Give me money. You can do better. Oh, you didn't like that. Gonna use Wage War again and make nothing happen. You're dead. You should have just given me more yen. What do you even use yen for in the demon world? What sort of
Gotta
things?
buy those demon video games.
Let's go.
What do you think demon video games are like?
We can get from. Show me your true
Like
form.
those Yu-Gi-Oh video games, but everyone it takes place in the Shadow Realm.
Now's our chance to strike.
Yu-Gi-Oh video games?
Witness my soul.
What happens in Yu-Gi-Oh video games?
You play Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's digital.
Couldn't finish it.
Like
Soda. There.
They're all knocked down.
No
They're
sign.
losing
Hearthstone and Gwent, but Yu-Gi-Oh.
Sure. Is that it? It's just Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but digital?
And you play like you can play as the characters, I guess, but it doesn't matter. You're just playing the cards.
And so there's like no high action, like in the actual Yu-Gi-Oh game? Like there's no fucking like running around and people trying to murder each other?
I don't think so.
That's dumb.
Now I'm even more
I don't think I've ever actually played a Yu-Gi-Oh card games. I just know they exist.
Oh.
Okay.
I need more murder in my children's card game.
Yeah, and motorcycles.
Oh, I do believe they have motorcycles in one of the versions.
But not the original, and probably not the card or the video game. I don't know if they made video games for the
It
spin-offs.
it just happened again. It's just the same shit. These fucking context. The automatic shit. The shit that happens without me saying to do it.
The enemy still got the advantage. Give it all you've got.
I don't have like a runaway thing, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh with motorcycles is Yu-Gi-Oh 5Gs.
Zoro, show
What?
That's what it's called.
What does it mean? What
I
are
don't know.
the D's for?
No idea. Never actually watched it.
Do you want to watch it? Should we watch it?
Nah.
It's almost
not?
scary how good I am.
My impression of it is like
Okay, guys.
they did Yu-Gi-Oh, and they decided to do Yu-Gi-Oh GX, which most people didn't like because it was, you know, dumb. But also it was a lot goofier. So then they did Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, and they decided to make it more edgy and dark and on motorcycles.
Hell yeah.
But my impression of it is that it's also more boring.
How do you put motorcycles in something and it gets more boring?
Because the character is boring, like the main character.
Oh, is the main character
From what I
not
know.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, he's not in any of the spin-offs.
What? How can you even call it Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh just means King of Games.
What about, but Yami Yugi?
Like, the main character's name is Yugi, but Yu-Gi-Oh is not his name. Well, it's like his title.
Yeah, that must be weird.
So then, in the spin-offs, the new main characters become the King of Games, I guess.
Hey, 4Kids. Hey.
But I don't think... I don't remember... But I know his English name is like Jaden Yuki in GX. And I don't think he actually becomes the new King of Games until like the end of his series.
What? That's...
And even then it's like implied. I don't think he ever officially does. Because I think it ends with him starting to face off against the old King of Games, which is obviously Yugi Moto.
Yeah.
But he's not actually in it, so it just ends with him like going off to face him.
Why wouldn't they just put... Why
Yeah,
wouldn't they
it's
put
dumb.
that
The whole-
part in?
The whole thing is dumb. I don't know why the series is still, like, the franchise is still going, except, you know, money, obviously, but
Yeah.
it should stop. And then I think they made another one after 5Ds, and they decided to, like, Yu-Gi-Oh's already notorious for having the weirdest hairstyles, and even by anime standards.
Sure.
And then with the next one, which I want to say is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal?
Sorry, what?
Something like that? His hair is just like, why?
Zexal?
I think that's what it's called. It's like... I don't know how it's spelled. Z-E-X-C-E-L or something?
Oh, yeah.
I know nothing about that one, except I just saw like the cover of a magazine advertising it. So I saw what the main character looked like, and I was just like, what?
Wow. Zexel's such a bad name for anything, though, huh?
Yeah.
Oy.
I think GX stands for Generation X.
Yeah.
I don't know what 5D stands for. I don't know what Zexel means.
Stands for the fifth dimension.
Maybe.
It's somewhere.
Like I said, I never actually watched 5Ds, so I don't. Are you standing in one of the spotlights?
I guess.
I don't really know how they actually play on motorcycles. I know they're like dual disc is attached to the motorcycle, but it's like, why would you ride around? You have holograms. Do the holograms fly around you as you like race? I don't know. Never actually watched it.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get past this guy.
Fight him.
Well, obviously, but it's like he's like burning, he's on fire, and I want to get the jump on him, but he's like walking in such a fucked up bad pattern that it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And like, if I fuck this up, I could have to fucking start over. What does it take? Man.
That one's strong. I don't advise fighting it.
Okay, I have a Magaru at the ready.
That's 4 knockdowns. How did you like that?
I loved it. Can I give it to Joker?
Here goes.
Does Joker have like anything that can hit it?
I haven't thought about the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom in like a long time.
What? But for why not? Why not?
I just haven't been into the series since like high school.
I'm gonna try and kill all these guys right now.
Like, even though with all the spin-offs and everything, technically the franchise is still going, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Zexel might have ended, I don't actually know. But I feel like the fandom's been somewhat dead since the first series ended.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think people really liked
That's all.
people either hated all of the sequels or they kinda liked some of them.
I have something.
But I don't think anyone liked any of the sequels nearly as much as the original.
I see.
This is...
O plus H equals 10, so O equals 8.
So we're getting into calculations now. Good grief.
Okay, so technically, unless like the game has a thing to where you have to have all the pages for it to work, we should be able to open the thing. Do you remember what the other words were? We read this already. What the other letters were?
L was 4, and D was
3?
3?
You remember what G was? 1. 1, 8, 4, 3.
We know what the code is. It's right there. Well, they want to go look for the other pages.
Alright, let's go find him real quick. See if you can just nab him before we get murdered again.
I can see it.
Okay, so it looks like there's some guards over there. It's a dog. Come here.
Come here, doggy.
I'll reveal your true
I
form.
need your face.
One interesting thing about the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom that I haven't really come across in other fandoms
We're getting out of here.
is that
Ready?
their ship names, instead of being like a portmanteau or just name X name or name slash name, they had like specific names for different ships.
I can feel it.
Like what? Like what's an example?
Like Yugi and his main love interest Taya was, I think, peach shipping.
What? Why?
Well, Taya's Japanese name Anzu means peach.
What? From what? Where? Where did it come from?
We're surrounded. 3
Fucking. Where did it come from?
Did you have this issue when you played it on your own?
No.
Fire won't work. Persona!
Whose turn is it right now? I don't have like any SP left on Morgana. So I don't have a lot of options
Breathing's
here.
effective. Keep calm, and this'll go smoothly.
Okay. Here's the plan. Is to. We already used our soul on our boy. Okay, so that's not what I want to do. Well,
Box your head.
whatever.
Watch out.
I'll take it. All right.
You're mine. How undignified.
There's a ship named practically any combination you could think of.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I once like found a list of the ship names and it was very long.
My other self.
What's the best ship? What's the best ship there is in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Keep it going.
Are you asking for my OTP?
Yo, okay, what's your Yu-Gi-Oh OTP?
I really liked cast shipping. That was actually the first yaoi ship I got into.
Don't let your guard
Who's in that?
That was ancient Egypt version of Yami Yugi and Yami Bakura.
Who the fuck is Yami Bakura?
for your health.
It's Bakura, but his evil, like the spirit of the Millennium Ring.
Who's Bakura?
He's the in the dub. He's like the British guy with long white hair.
Oh, okay.
Nice work, team.
I'm only aware of Yu-Gi-Oh insofar that I played the card game and that I watched the fucking abridged series.
The original.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Alright.
I never actually played the card game, but I liked the series. Because I was like really into ancient Egypt and stuff.
Makes sense. The card game is fucking dumb. I can't
Yeah.
believe that it's like played worldwide for money. For like large significant sums of money.
It's like algebra.
I know.
Panther hates algebra.
It's somewhere.
Alright, we broke the fucking thing.
But yeah, kind of the premise, like, apart from all the card games and shit, the story of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is basically that, oh man, it's been a while. In ancient Egypt, these priests and shit use black magic to, like every person had some sort of spirit guardian thing
Uh-huh.
It's somewhere.
in the form, and if you were able to like manifest it, it would become one of the monsters in the Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah.
So these like high priests did some black magic shit to like kill people in order to manifest their whatever spirit animal thing, and then trap that monster in stone slabs to use
For a children's
For-
card game?
yeah, for a children's card game.
Okay.
Only it was like they used them for actual battles and shit.
Oh, okay.
And a part of It was like a part of that black magic was that there was they used these 7 items to store, or they each had like the 7 millennium items each had a power that had something to do with it. I don't remember, it's been a long time, but I do remember like Yami Bakura's the spirit of the Millennium Ring. He was like the sole survivor of some of his village that got sacrificed in order to make the items. So it was then his like lifelong goal was to get revenge on the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cool because like you don't find out any of this stuff until the last story arc, which takes place in ancient Egypt and it's all a flashback.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the series is like the Pharaoh trying to figure out his past.
Right.
So it's kind of neat because Yami Bakura, who is the spirit of the Millennium Ring, has been an antagonist throughout the whole series.
Right.
But he's sort of been more of a recurring antagonist and never really like a main big bad.
Yeah.
But he's always there fucking shit up.
Uh-huh.
And then at the very end you find out that he was, just like the Pharaoh, he was this spirit that got trapped in a Millennium item and then in modern times possessed somebody to come back.
Huh.
And only, I think, unlike, I can't remember if he lost all of his memories too, or he kept some of them, or if he just sort of had a vague recollection of he wants revenge on the Pharaoh. His actions are unforgivable.
You're right.
That's right. Now, if my deductions are accurate, there's been a final mechanism.
Alright then, let's head back and check out the vault. We know where it is, so going back should be easy. What do you think, Joker?
Yes. Let's fucking go there. Jesus. But first, we go to this.
Anyway, there was a lot of like drama because Bakura blamed the Pharaoh's dad for doing it, but then the reader finds out it was actually like the evil uncle or something. And and all these characters get reincarnated in the modern world. That's why like Yugi looks like the Pharaoh
We can
did.
finally.
He's like his reincarnation or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the 7 priests who held the Millennium items also get reincarnated. So like Seto Kaiba was there, and he was actually the son of the uncle, but nobody knew that. So like the evil uncle's whole plot was to like get Seto Kaiba
Just add this.
his reincarnation or whatever. You know what I mean?
His pre-incarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get him to be on the throne instead.
Let's do it.
There's actually like a really sad part where you find out the reason,
The situation
or
is
maybe the
deep.
subconscious reason Kaiba loves the Blue Eyes White Dragon so much was that the girl whose soul became the Blue Eyes White Dragon was this girl he had fallen in love with, who his father like killed to get the Blue Eyes White Dragon to become real.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, this is an elevator, yeah? So, a way down really did show up. You're some kind of prophet, Queen. It's mostly thanks to that notebook. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for that. More importantly, did you hear all the things Shadow Kaneshiro was saying?
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. Didn't he seem kind of insecure or something?
Exactly. He kept bringing up about how the rich and powerful he wanted to be. So if he's insecure about that shit, he thinks he's really just some poor weakling, huh? Maybe by thinking that he was going to be a strong, wealthy man, he convinced himself it was true.
No.
I wonder. Well, we will discover the truth for ourselves when we change his heart. Let us hurry, Joker. We're gonna hurry right after this quick break.